Okay. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Whew. What am I doing? I'm used to playing this on the PlayStation controller. These controls are gonna take a little while to get a hold, or get used to. I did all my training and stuff, as you would say it, with an analog. Okay. It's not what I wanted. I was hoping to find a different mushroom. So that one's good at towards the beginning of the game because it'll take you up to 50 HP, but if you have like 300, it'll cap you at 50. So it's good as long as you have less than 50 HP. Hey, Mr. Yoffer. I meant to do this over the weekend. I got drunk with Kyle instead. So you can blame him. I'm gonna try to get a complete run in. We're gonna see how it goes. I think I know everything for the route, and then if this works, I'll get my notes put together, and then I will table this until I get my actual game in. No, I spent all weekend playing the Fishy 1 game, just trying to figure out the different rules and timing and stuff between them. And I thought for sure the Super Game Boy was going to be the way to go, but the game doesn't even work on the Super Game Boy. So yeah, at the beginning, money is hard to come by, so you can search and you can find your bait and stuff that you need. So you can't get soft locked in this game compared to like some of the other games, just because you can search for pretty much all your items and hooks and everything. So money will never be an issue. I'm not a fan of the tilted screen, so instead of up and down, you move like left or right. Kyle did. Oh, wrong button. That's gonna be my downfall. Now, Kyle said he did a run last night, and he was able to. What's it called? He said he got through a run with only one broken fly, and he was using the Pokemon emulator. He said that he broke 2 right off the bat on your settings with BizHawk. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what is going on with him, because I did one run on the emulator just up to the P-Chubs, and I was able to force myself to lose a fly, but I had to literally do it with like 20 fish. So so I was able to see what he was seeing, but it was in a non-realistic way, so you wouldn't be doing that during a run. Oops. Now this is not the fish that I want, but you get EXP in this for fishing. And the one weird thing about this game is you have to catch the fish in order. So like that silver fish will be the next fish that I have to catch. But until I catch the other fish, you have to rescue the people in order. Which is probably the worst thing about this game, because sometimes just getting the right fish on the hook can be a pain in the butt. I do not think this is the fish that I want. I think the fish that I want looks more like a cutthroat. But yeah, I plan on testing out more of that Gambate, or Gambete, or however you say it, that emulator, sometime in the near future. See if I can get everything working with it. This looks like the right fish, because it has those little diamond patterns on it. The squirrel is my spirit guide, and she'll do the translation and stuff through me, through all the other kingdoms and stuff like that. Oops. I disagree with that. But I like it resets the fish once you pull out your rod and recast it. Alright. So yeah, the River King is turning people into animals or fish for some reason, and fishing them out restores them. So, oops. So we're going around and we have to fish. Okay. I didn't know you could exit that area going that way. That is odd. I wonder if I could still do this. Okay. Yeah, because these are like the Baron guys. So actually it's a speed strat from exiting that stage in the water, because you miss one of these little cutscenes and stuff. So that was actually really cool. Totally unexpected, but I can dig it. Because I believe you have to sleep here first before you can fish up the cart. I played this with an analog controller, so I played it with my PS4 controller, so going strictly to a D-pad is odd. No. Hey, Scott. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so now we're looking for a big fat fish. But yeah, I think if we grind here to level 20, I think we'll be good throughout the game. Alright, that's 4. One thing I did forget to do was use my strength nut. So that gives me 2 extra strength, so it makes pulling in the fishes easier. Hey, sup stalker. Welcome, welcome. Alright, that's 5 fish, so I gotta go sell my fish.
Did the blood show up in your picture?
I'm not sure. I got my webcam covered up. Oops.
Oh, that's the one you got from me. I thought you meant that guy.
Yeah, so yeah, this is the 5th out of 7, 8 in the main series. And then there's like 7 spin-offs, I think. I used to have a bunch of fishing games back when I was growing up. My mom was huge into fishing games. I'm gonna have to buy some worms after this. So it's cool to see that some of the strats from the other games work. The mechanics in Legend of the River King 2 are awful compared to the first one. Alright, so I just broke my hook, so I can't fish. So I think there's a secret spot that you can find that has some hooks, but I didn't go over there and look. Alright, that should keep me going for a while. Scott says hi. I moved the chat over here so you can see. Alright, this is the guy we're looking for.
How you doing? Ooh, the water looks pretty in that game. Hi, offer.
Alright, you can crack open the drinks and you can take whatever one you want. Sound is playing through that. You can use this to adjust the volume.
I was thinking of stealing one of the tablets I could hide open.
Oh yeah.
Forgot about that.
Did they get their own place? Or they go back with their mom?
Oh. Drugs and alcohol in their room. Oh no! Really? Oh shoot, that's not good.
I guess like mother, like daughter.
Oh, but that's sad though, because you know that's where they learned it. They probably needed a plate, but still.
I don't know how many people. You have to catch probably a few dozen fish. And not all of them are people, so some of them just want them to make meals and other stuff like that.
Did you kill them before? No. They probably had a bunch of pent up, what's the right word? Trauma.
Mm-hmm.
And had their own ways of trying to deal with it.
Nah, I thought the mom was... No.
What happened to them then? The older one was like, but she was like pretty close to being to the point where she could get a place of her own.
I can't believe they did that.
Did they go back with the mom or did they go with someone else? Were they with their older sister? Oh, I didn't know they had an older sister.
Ooh.
No.
Alright, I'm not gonna... This guy
You think they're gonna try to keep in contact with you guys, or they're kind of upset about being kicked out?
I'm surprised. So they must have got the drugs through work, because that's the only place where I thought that they actually go out and do something.
What's your password? Oh, it's just a substance.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I forgot about school. That's probably a prime place to get anything.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks, Scott. I'm sorry. You guys seem like you had a really nice place there for him, so it sucks that it didn't work out.
Well, yeah, and especially after you went out of your way to do everything.
Well, no, and it's sad because, like I said, it's probably some sort of coping thing with their stuff they were doing before. It just sucks because...
Yeah, it was softcore enough that I can see the need to not use it as a gateway thing, as everyone says.
Is that gonna spoil your parents wanting to ever foster again? I didn't know if they only fostered this time because they knew the people or if it was something they wanted to for a while. I know that they had a great opportunity to suck that. Oh. Yeah.
Did you try to see why she was doing it? Because maybe she needed it for like stress or something, because that's what I hear most people do it for, is like stress related stuff, and I thought I pulled that fish in.
How many siblings were there? The oldest brother committed suicide a few months back. Well, and unfortunately, if the mom had a bunch of mental, or not mental, but psychological stuff, some of that does tend to be hereditary, I think. I just didn't want to deal with it. That sucks, God. I'm sorry. They had all the puppies in the world. Which might have been it because, gosh, your dad's 70? Well, my dad's 70 something. I don't know how old he is, but he's 70 something, so yeah.
I was gonna say, because yeah, your mom is at retirement, so she's got to be 63 to 65, so that would put your dad at 73 to 75.
My parents had an age gap there.
Alright, here's this fish, and then we pretty much are almost at our level grind.
You eventually have to get off my lap so I can go get the tablet. I hate to do that to you. I can sit here and grab it. And I'll just death warp, like...
Oops.
For no sure we're telling me to. Oh, there's a raccoon. That's a great death warp.
Unless he's not rubbing your testicles on you.
What?
The Shaman King. And Ghibli had a movie that had weird...
That was awful. That was 3 hours of unnecessary raccoon. And it wasn't even like sexual or violent or anything. It was just boring. So boring.
Oops.
Because me and Lucas tried to go through all the Ghibli movies for a while. And we actually, I think we watched all of them, but there was some in there was just like, oh my gosh. This is a long movie.
She kept her dad in the fish tank. Or grandpa.
Which one?
The girl.
Oh.
Instead of putting him in the ocean like the rest of the villagers. She kept him in the fish tank.
I guess that means you guys will eat less pizza now, huh, Scott? Maybe. Oh, this is the one with the cute little squirrel. I don't have a squirrel. The squirrels attack me in this game. The things I've seen.
The old guy runs this inn. So this is the only place in the game, or there's two places you can sleep for free. But the fish, the range that you have to catch the fish before they swim away vary on your HP. So the more HP you have, the easier it is to catch a fish and other things like that. So I'm hoping. I should have never played with analog stick. Hey, Mr. Paulo, how the hell are you doing? Something happened. I'm supposed to have a cutscene right here.
Oh, hi, Paulo.
I never slept after that. We just skipped another cutscene, Yalfer. What the hell's going on?
Someone's up.
No, I slept at the inn first. And when I zone in, the girl was supposed to sit there and talk to me. But she wasn't there.
Pick one or two.
One. So yeah, I was, she was supposed to come tell me that she talked to the guy to let me through.
I probably should make sure you weren't doing anything before I reached my hand in front of there.
Oh no, you're fine.
Yeah, something else you walking around.
Alright. See, and the bad thing, I caught those two fish out of order. So that was Hatsume. So that wasn't her mom. Alright, here it is. The cherry salmon. So, just they're out of order, but yeah. I don't know if that would be faster or slower or not, so we'll see. But the game will go by really quickly, I believe, once we're done with this first part. Because I don't think I have to buy the medium rod anymore, because by the time I get up to that Strugen or whatever the hell it was called, I think I'm going to be strong enough with my base character just to pull it in, so... I know this game is, it was really cool up until I started learning the speedrun for it. And then I don't know if it was just because of the different seeds and stuff, but everything I did was so different, and I thought that I would have it routed out, and I would go and do it, and everything would be wrong. So this game was literally a pain in the ass to figure out the proper pathing and other stuff like that. Oh, you're kidding me. I disagree with that. I actually had, this one had a full English guide for it that it told me the exact fish that I had to catch with a general vicinity on where to look for it. So I had to figure out where all the fish were at, but once I was able to figure out where most of the fish was, the game is pretty straightforward. I've only played through the last area twice, so I may have a hiccup or two once I get there, just because I haven't hammered that into my head yet. But we should be able to get everything together and get a run in. Actually, I want that. No, that was a big fish. So at this point we're trying to route some money in as we level up. So that big fish would have netted me a few hundred. So pretty much I'm just going to be bullying fish for like the next half hour or so. And then after that I should be able to pretty much run through the game. And I think I have one more fish I can catch before I have to sell. Really? Scared both of them. I think this is was a relatively popular game in Japan. Alright, I am level 7. So I should probably make a sub-split there for like level 10 or something like that. So and I'm hoping the grind here will allow me to keep all my strength nuts and be able to use those on myself to make things even easier. But I think that depends on how much money I get but by the time I hit level 20. Because I think I can skip the medium rod, so that'll save me a huge chunk there. And last time I did this on stream, I had so many big fish back to back to back. But yeah, when I do the all fish category and stuff for some of these games, I was going to create guides and stuff based on everything that I had available to me. Little Miss just going to the bathroom, or?
She was, and then she was quietly crying in her room because Fuzzy has a hole by its wings, and she didn't want to have to tell Fuzzy that she was going to die. And she's like, "Oh, her daddy can just patch it tomorrow morning. How about that?" It's a very small hole, so we'll see if it's still small tomorrow.
You should set up a bed next to the bed.
I asked her, and she said that Fuzzy's always the one she puts her head on, and Fuzzy would cry if she wasn't sleeping by it. And it's also like that big of a thing. So I told her not to put her head on Fuzzy, but she could like sleep next to it. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad.
The fish, as you level up, you get strength. Certain fish need certain strength, and so the levels are for that. But I'm gonna do it right now. Just because I have a shop right next to me, I can sleep at the inn for free, and this can build up all the money I need for the end game.
Is that strength thing true in all the games, pretty much?
Well, this one I actually have a stat for it. So, because that Strugen thing that I couldn't catch before, that was because my character was too weak. So I grinded out to level 10 here, and then by the time I got to him, I had 6 more strength than I caught him last time, and I couldn't even come close to reeling him in. So I grinded out a few more levels, and then I was able to pull him in, no problem. So this, I set everything up based on what it took me to catch the River King. Oh, that was 5 already. So at level 20, and the higher level you are, the more strength you have, the easier it is to catch the other fish. So grinding out to 20 here should make the rest of the game relatively simple just to glide through. And I'm probably gonna need some more worms.
Is grinding a part of most of these games at some point?
No.
No.
This is I think mine and Yoffers were the first one in the series that you really had to grind, and well, I don't know about yours.
Yeah, I'm a little apprehensive about some parts, because like I said, you can depend on the RNG, but I just feel like you'd have to be really, really lucky with it, and it wouldn't be worth it.
Because you come back and you can fish at certain areas, but these fish are really weak, and I think you get the EXP based off the number of fish that you can catch. So doing it off of these fish when you can just keep yanking them in is the fastest way to level.
Your water is so much prettier than mine.
Okay. I can't believe I haven't caught one big fish yet. I lost another hook. Oh, there's a fish there. I have no idea. There we go. Now, before my last run, I had like 6 of them. Like right off the bat, and I haven't even come close to catching it, so I'm actually super worried about my money right now.
Ew. Gotta feed those squirrels.
Because yeah, those big fish sell for like almost 500 a piece. So having several of those is pretty much what I need to ensure that I can get through the game. Stupid fish. Now, I'm at a part, if I try to go up there to where they were at, I was going to hit a current.
Ew. I was trying to just try something out in my fishing stuff over here. Uh-oh. And you mentioned the fish. It's like, maybe I should check and see what level of fish I'm getting are. They were very, very small. The ones that are worth nothing.
I think I pretty much have fished out the area, so I'm gonna go sleep. Because yeah, sleeping will cause all the fish to come back. And then I'll have a bigger pool to come from. But I am, hopefully I can catch some big fish this time, because I think I need at least like 6 of them to feel good about my money situation. Oh, come on. There we go. Big fish.
Just eat one of my fish.
These are the guys that I'm looking for. These guys will sell for a lot of money. I have no idea how many fish I have.
Have you guys heard anything back from that one group that decided they wanted to be little circuses, or are you just gonna let it be a surprise?
We haven't really talked to them at all.
I didn't
or
figure
not.
so.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go sell these fish.
Do the crows in all the games get the fishies?
All the animals in the game that I play, they steal the fish. Every time you get on a good run, they steal my 3 spine.
And is that something you need to get to the end?
You need it for a quest. There's no enemies in my game.
How was that a... There's...
Okay, 1. Alright, level 11. That may have been a big fish up there. Because I think I grinded out to like 12 before on my 2nd attempt, or my 8th attempt. And I was able to get through the 3rd area. Oops. Crushed him. One thing you can do with the save states as well is figure out all the enemy's weak spots.
That's what I was just doing.
There's 12.
Part of this badger that did more damage, and I can't. Nope, nope. What?
Are you for sure that they won't steal your fish? Or have you just gotten extremely lucky so far? Oh, because yeah, you weren't there, but Shadow was there to see it. But when I was swimming up to the secret area, I always land on that rock right before you get onto that island, and you use your pick and everything. I got in an encounter on that rock. I think I'm full on fish. Yeah, I think I'm full. I'm just gonna run and sell, just to be on the safe side. I need to go back and actually clip it. Yeah, because there were 2 things. Like, I was talking to somebody to trade in the 3 spine to get the axe, and I talked to the guy the first time, and then when I went to talk to him the second time, I got in an encounter. So I got in an encounter just talking to somebody. So yeah, that was something I was just like, what the hell is going on? And then I got an encounter on a rock. Which I had never seen before. So I need to go back and highlight those. I lost another hook. Man, if I was trying to actually like speedrun this instead of just testing some stuff out, I would reset right now. I'm severely lacking funds right now.
So do you just need to catch more fish to be able to get your funds up, or?
Well, the bigger fish sell for more money, and you can get big fish in this area, but it's random, and usually I can get like 5 or 6 big fish, and I have gotten 1. And I'm getting kind of worried that I'm not gonna have these. I can get 5 small fish and I can sell them for 150 to 250, and 1 big one sells for probably about 450 to 500. So I can make $700 to $800 on a run with at least one of these guys in it. And I got 2 nuts to sell, which are 1,000 apiece. And I need 7,000 to buy my big rod, and then I need money to buy hooks and other stuff like that. So I was hoping to come out of here with about 10,000 total. Well, to get me through the game. It's actually not bad because you can find by the time you need the large rod, you find 7 nuts, and 7 nuts sell for 1,000 apiece. So that's the money right there. Alright, I think that is it. Alright, so I am level 14 right now. So we're actually not doing too bad. See, now this set I'm selling for 500, so I must not have had a full set, or I just must have had a bunch of those little 9 centimeter silverfish. Oh no! Come back, come back. But, oh, timeline's this high. But yeah, I think this current route will work.
My timeline.
So, I can't say for sure. I think that's 53 or. That's pretty nice. Ooh.
I don't know what fish this is, but I hate it.
Looked like a catfish.
It did look like a catfish, right? Devilfish.
We used to play the one fishy game with my mom, and you knew you were at the end of the game when you caught like the coelacanth or something, that like legendary like 1,000-pound fish or whatever it was. So you doing timeline? Oh, hi timeline. I didn't. No, I saw the hi up there. I got
said
sucked
hi to
in.
Lucas first, and then he said hi to me way after, and I said hi before you did.
Yeah, I totally missed it, and I literally got chat right next to my game too, so I have no excuse.
Nope.
And I figured out how to do subsplits.
Is that what you were doing earlier?
Yeah, I've never done subsplits before, but this game it was like perfectly laid out for subsplits. Oh, I disagree with
Gigi
that.
is gone? What the crap is that? Really?
Not doing too bad. Beth is working on the first fishing game on the NES, and I'm getting ready to switch over to.
You seemed happy about switching. He's like, I'm ready to switch over.
Nah, and I'm going to be switching over to practice some horror games and stuff for cursed runs, so I wanted to get this run done while it was fresh in my head.
Oh, do you guys have a slot I could do something in?
Well, yeah, I mean, we can make slots, and we can stream as long as we want and however long we want, so we can always make stuff.
I didn't know how finalized the schedule was. Or gosh dang it, I hate this, whatever this is. I'll spend all night on this. Well, out of spite, I'll spend all night on this stupid fish.
But yeah, and plus we need to start packing up some stuff.
Yeah.
So I had all my consoles and stuff packed up, and I unpacked them to do some testing for the first fishy game. So I need to repack everything up.
And it wasn't so, it's like, oh, we gotta go back to Rapper. It's like, well, another move, but whatever. Oh my gosh! It just recoiled like 6 miles. But no, it's just like, I didn't mind all that or get the moving truck. I didn't factor in that we'd have to put stuff back in boxes and pack, and that's the crappy part.
I mean, we can pay the big bucks and have the company do it for us.
Yeah. Or...
But yeah, I'll start getting on that soon and start just like packing stuff up and getting it in order.
I saved all the. Oh. Okay. I saved all the boxes and all the packing materials, so we should be good on that. Oh my gosh.
I lost another hook. Alright. Need to get some more hooks.
Be a friend.
I am really worried about my money. I was hoping to leave here at about 5K.
So the main part about the move is we could basically move whenever. At this point, we need to just pack and go. Gosh dang, I hate this stupid thing. But anyway, the main thing is trying. The main thing is just the fact that we have to figure out when would be the best time to transition the kids to a different school. And it's like there's the trimesters and the quarters and that sort of thing. I know it's coming up soon. And our girl, Elsie, she's not gonna have an issue. She already went to the other school. She really liked it. Ethan's in like a special program to help his speech at his school, and so we need to try to like transfer all the records so they can kind of continue the program, but do it in their own thing. So Ethan is like the main thing we need to make sure Ethan's the main concern in the whole move. Is just making sure we get him set up. So I can't imagine. We're gonna be there by the end of the year.
Oh, by Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So and we're gonna be back at the Rockford house at the end of the month to do curse runs and for Halloween and stuff, because the kids have some extra days off school, so we can spend a little more time. And at that point, if the kids get tardy days at school, it's like, well, they're going to a different school, so your rules mean nothing to us.
So yeah, I'm gonna see about getting the kids and Beth and them back up there by October something, and then just get like an air mattress or something here for me, and then I can wrap up with everything that needs to be wrapped up with.
I'm gonna print out some creepy face or Nicolas Cage's face or something. Well, no, I can't do that. I can't hide it all around the house because there's not gonna be any furniture here.
Oh, I think I'm pulling fish. But we're almost ready to continue the game.
I think Lucas got the okay to work remotely though, like full time pretty much, unless there was some super emergency or something. But yeah, so that'll be nice. Spent 5 minutes really not fishing. And for what?
2 HP loss?
And he took my bug and my hook.
Alright, now I'm full. Alright, did you ever figure out how to get more bait and stuff? Okay,
nope. I'm trying to do something, and then I'm gonna look into frogs, but oh my gosh. I'm gonna catch this fish first.
Right. Got a few more fish to catch.
I got a 60 centimeter, whatever the thing. It was a very large fish the first time I did this, and then right after a catfish popped up and I lost him. So I had to reload my thing, and then I lost my bluefish, and the bluefish has never come up since. It's always just been catfish. Why are you? I can, with all confidence, say never in my life have I ever felt the urge to strangle a fish. But this game brings out new feelings in me.
Well, now you know the one time where I kept getting dicked over with the RNG and the Legend of the River King, and I was like, if I get the world record, I'm gonna eat fish sticks.
That makes a lot more sense now, actually. There could be a little River King in those fish sticks, right? You never know.
River King would give you more fish sticks. Please,
please. Please don't go down 14, please.
And I've never really messed with flies in this game. Most of the fish most of the time seem to just go right to you, so you don't have to worry about
I like that.
reeling it in. Splash. As soon as I say that, the fish
Don't look at my.
away.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at your screen. I'm like, don't look at my failure. Is there a harpoon in any of these games?
I've only played a handful of them. Maybe you'll get a harpoon in yours. There we go. Get in line with him. Or not. That fish in the back looks kind of big. This is the smallest one of the bunch. Alright.
It can't be this hard. Like, why would it be? You just have to push the button, and then you let go, and you let go, and you push the button, and then... Am I too low level?
I'm assuming that may have a lot to do with it.
What if I was more healed?
I'm not sure if healing has anything to do in that game. I haven't put any work into it, so I can't confirm nor deny your suspicion.
'Cause I really don't want to give up, but if I'm too low level and this just isn't possible...
It may be possible, it just may be extremely hard, so maybe like 1 out of every like 20 attempts or something like that.
God. I've done it 20 times! Not correctly 20 times, but I've done it 20 times. Wow, I had him up to 4, and now he's down to 9. Oh my gosh.
She's trying to catch a fish that she may or may not be strong enough to get.
I'm starting to feel like maybe I'm not. I didn't know that my game had like a strength aspect to it, but that would make sense to why this keeps happening.
Alright, we're almost on the fishy simulator. So I need to have a level 10 split and a level 15 split. Alright, what am I? 18. Get a fish. Did you start all over, or did you go to?
No. I'm at level 15, 16.
If you look in Discord, there's those speedrun notes and stuff that you can look at too. That tell you it's like, go out, catch this thing, go do this thing.
I don't want to give up on this. This is the one thing I wanted.
Oh no, you can spend your night doing it.
I don't want to spend my night doing it. I just want to be done with it so I can do what I said I wanted to do tonight on this. Oh, oh. Up to 2. Up to 2.
1.
Gosh, gosh. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't be scared. We're going to a better place. And you didn't believe that for a second?
I saw you had a .9.
Don't tell me that now. Look at how he is.
But now I kept seeing him go back.
Oh, he's gonna reel back to. Oh no! Don't do this. Don't do this. We can be friends.
It's a good way to
You know
end.
that he knows that's a blatant lie. I'll kill and eat him the second I get the chance. No. Did you get your thing?
I got like one more fish to catch, and I think I will be at the proper level. Now Beth is, she's struggling with the fish. A catfish.
I'm being stubborn. It didn't have to be this way. But in my defense, he's being stubborn too.
I just replaced one of my bigger fish.
Don't, climb. He's getting the better of me. You've seen how long the round lasted so far, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna take my bait. He's gonna do it.
Well, he's at 9, and you were at him at under 1. He got away. Snap. Alright.
This is a GG, whatever that is.
Ooh, I gotta update my splits. I never worked with sub-splits before, but it looks like my old splits are hidden, and I didn't want that.
I really thought I had it that time. I had a celebratory like dance and everything in my head that I could do, but no.
No! I forgot to go talk to the skinny boy. He didn't give me my book. Noob.
Oh, you have to backtrack now?
Yeah. Which kind of works out because I need to buy a few healing items in case I get to a situation that requires it.
I'm gonna freaking cry. I got him to 0.2.
Forget to save it.
23 centimeters! I'm not gonna sell for anything! Doesn't matter, I'm gonna eat it. Yopper's like, nice, move on. It's like, yes. I'm gonna go do that death warp thing Yopper was talking about. I'm gonna try to walk to the next town or death warp. Wow. That was a bad fish. I didn't enjoy that at all.
I don't know how many hooks I have. Let's put a few more of those.
Isn't caviar fish eggs?
I believe so.
So I'm using caviar as bait, so I'm getting the fish to eat their eggs here?
Oh, you saw the little fish trying to eat Nemo's kids.
That was a barracuda.
And
Are there barracudas in this game?
You never know. There's only 49 fish in this game. So, The Legend of the River King 2, I think, had like 100 or something like that. And this game has so many less.
Oh, dang.
So, an all-fish run.
Oh, that would be horrid.
An all-fish run may be faster than the any percent, just because you have to go around catching the fish. So, if you level up while doing it, instead of staying in that one area, you may be able to do an all-fish run in an any percent.
Gosh. Would that be better or worse?
No, it means you just have to go back to the drawing board for any percent. Which I'm assuming, once I get this done, I will go back and refine it. Oh, the Strugen. That's the thing that made me rage like a little bitch a few weeks ago.
Oh.
It was the one thing that I could not catch, and it was like I catch it and I had 55 strength, and I wrote a note and I'm like, okay, I need 55 strength when I get here. Then I go there with like 60 or 59 strength or something like that. Couldn't even come close to catching it. It just like completely destroyed me.
That's kind of frustrating.
That's why it took me 8 attempts to route it, because every time I had something figured out. It
was that
different.
where you're like, apparently I'm not high enough level. Okay.
I should be way overpowered now. I think I was able to catch him with 61 strength earlier without a big rod, and I have 87 strength right now. Like to see him fuck with me.
Sturgeon ain't gonna get the best of you.
I was like, I dare him to give me a problem. Alright, now we need a stingray. But for the next area, we need a fish anyways. So
you can catch stingrays?
that's maybe a desert ray. I think it's pretty much the equivalent of a stingray. I don't think there is a desert ray.
90 centimeters. Ooh.
The rest of the game should go. I think if you got good luck and you were paying attention to what you're doing and had really good movement, you may be able to get under 2.5 hours relatively easily. So I needed to have one fish for my next area to trigger an event. So since I caught an extra one there, I don't have to fish it up later. So in this town, the king got turned into a fish, and someone's being an imposter, and he jacking up all the prices and everything here. So everything was just super expensive, and no one can live, and everything else like that. And she's like, "Hey, you give me a fish, I'll let you into the palace."
It's like, well, ma'am. Could have caught 2 more catfish to buff up my basket a little bit, but I absolutely don't want to. One and done.
The island, paradise place, the 4th place you go to is going to be extremely RNG dependent. Because there's 5 fish that you have to catch, and you have to catch them in a certain order and everything. It is going to be a big pain in the ass to do that. This house. So some of the grinding that I did earlier, you could possibly do as you fish up the island, but I figured it may be better just to get it out of the way than if you level up more throughout the game. It'll be worth it. But we'll see. But yeah, I'll put a lot more time into it once I actually get the actual cart, and I can not have to worry about being on the Game Boy or the computer, since Tattletale and other stuff now.
I was just looking through the games last night. She's like, "Oh, we never played this. This hasn't been a while. Why is this fish still going at it? Oh my gosh." That makes me feel like I didn't save it when I got those last 2 fish.
So that means you never caught the catfish.
No. I saved it right after I got the catfish. There's no going back from that. That was a reality that we're not going to alter. Oh, but I got a 90 centimeter fish, which is going to be a nice payday, and I'm not sure he's still in my basket.
So that guy is the prince, and he's revolting against the current king, and the king sent some henchmen out to find him because they're trying to overthrow them and get the dad back. But the king has everyone in the town looking for the king, and whoever fishes him gets a crap ton of money, and then they're gonna have a big banquet. So they want to catch the king and eat him.
Is that for real? Oh. It's like, and then whoever gets the king gets a crap ton of money. It's like, oh, because you saved the king, and then there will be a banquet. It's just like, oh.
Well, no one knows that it's the king, but they're expecting the little reward.
Well, it's not my fault. Like, the fish never gave up, so I couldn't reel him in.
That happens more often than you would think.
So I'm sitting there watching, it was like 14, 15, 16. I'm like, God, he's gonna break free soon, but...
And the games that we get, sometimes you don't even get a chance to reel them in. They just swim off.
Gosh, that's so annoying. Is that just what this fish is? Okay, well.
So maybe you're just
Guess
severely
I'm not gonna
underleveled.
do that fish then. That's so unfair. Wow.
Oh, come on, I'm talking to him. No! Don't pick up bugs at his feet. The guy's getting arrested. I'm just like, I'm gonna pick up that locust on your foot. So now they're all looking for the kingfish. Alright, now we got the royal key. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get lucky on this king. Ooh, found a hook. Wow. RNG on this cycle.
So the squirrel in your game is your friend, and the squirrel in my game pursued me and did 7 damage to me and killed me right away.
So just continuously resetting spawns in more fish, and you can run around the areas and you can use that to find the... Oh my god. I found a king and I ran right into the water.
This is gonna seem like a mean question, but I'm legitimately asking, are you supposed to go in the water? Okay. I wasn't trying to be mean. I just...
I have never had this much issue getting the king to actually bite, because getting it in his path was one thing, but getting it in his path and not having him do anything with it. Oh, I almost ran off the thing again. I'm missing a piece of the real equipment. Royal. Yeah, okay, I got everything. What is going on? There we go. Jeez Louise.
What is this scary pink fish?
It didn't look so scary.
Salmon?
Salmon?
On Morocco caught 6 centimeters. Who the heck wants that?
Like a rather small fish.
Yeah, that's pretty awful. You're not gonna pay me anything for that.
Single pull in. That's what you get for being so overly powered. Because usually before, when I had my route before, it would take me like 5-6 pulls to do it, and he swims for a long time.
Bin is full. My bin is full.
And the one thing that sucks is you get the royal gear to fish up the king, but then you give it back. So then you lose everything. You have to go back to your old fishing rod. So this guy gives you a reward. You can choose the stone, which you can't get. You can choose a $1,000, or you can get 3 strength nuts, and each strength nut sells for 1,000. So if you got the strength up nuts, you can sell them and literally get more money than what he was offering to give you to begin with. And I don't know what this mole is saying to me, but it really pisses off my guy. He literally talks and he just gets this little angry squiggle above his head. Because the guy said he was super sarcastic and everything else like that.
$360 for all the fish in my bin? That's a horrible deal.
I'll do it.
I know, I just don't know what else I'm gonna do. But I'm not happy about it.
Yeah, so this entire area took us about 12 minutes or so to get through after spending like an hour in the first area. It's probably like 15 minutes.
I love some of these bad translations, just like, hello, from the phone, it rises. It's like, oh, what would you like me to do about that?
And we have a talkative tree up here that is super lonely. Oh, come on. And he won't let us through until we sit there and talk to him. So we need to find a talkative bird that will talk to the tree so we can get through.
It's a ferret! Uh-oh.
Oh, come on. I hate being a pixel off. It's like, I'm gonna check the ground. Oh. Thought there was a green nut there.
So if I check the ferret's crotch, it's a miss? That seems unfair.
Hey, look, a talkative bird.
A talkative bird?
Yep. into a little chatterbox. So it's like, hey, you want to come talk to a tree for us?
That's my fault. A colorful forest. Ooh.
Look how green and lush this forest is. And let's walk a few squares over. 1 square, 2 square.
Why is there snow? Global warming.
We knock on some girl's house. She's like, hey. That's a nice squirrel you got there.
Well, that's a nice
come
squirrel.
inside.
Oh.
Yeah, so no one's out. This is the only house you can go in. Because of the blizzard, everything is like snowed in except for her place. And she was kind enough to let us in.
Because of your fancy squirrel. That's what I'm. Lily pads. This has to be where you hit frogs, right? No, eels.
There we go. So we need to sell a fish to this guy for some reason. And that's why we needed an extra fish. And now this person is our shaman person or whoever they are. The people that hold our legendary gear. So we need this kid's help to beat this area. So you go in here. All the fish in this area is frozen. So this guy thinks he gets the bright idea taking these hot sauna stones and throwing it on the lake to melt it. But this they're not hot enough. So we remember that the king had a nice big round sunstone. So now we need to get the sunstone from the king, but the king wants an exotic fish if he's gonna make that trade. Buy the rope. I don't want to spend twice the money on it. Did I buy the rope? I did. Okay.
So is the sunstone his family jewels?
I think it was what keeps his town hot because it's above the palace and everything. So I'm assuming it what controls their weather. So since he wants an exotic fish not from his land, we have to come down here. And we have to fish up one for him.
I can't fish.
One bad thing about this game is I can never tell the currents. That's one thing I really liked about the Game Boy Color one is I always knew exactly where my bobber and everything was gonna go.
That's a good koi.
Oh, so yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't read chat. So yeah, if that stone that you can't get is what we're gonna go back and collect now. So they wanted you to go back and do another fetch quest to actually get the stone. Sorry, I am sucked in my game. This is why I don't stream full time.
You see like the chat that actually talks out. Oh my gosh, loud.
Oh no, it's I know people that have some of that stuff, and it drives me up the wall. I hate it. I already hate it when I go into people's chat and they have people in Discord with them, and they're talking about like other stuff other than what they're doing. Grinds my gears. Oh, if this Strugen thing or whatever it is gives me a problem, I'm gonna fucking chuck this laptop across the room.
Please don't.
It's literally gonna do it. I'm gonna have like 50 more strength than I did last time I was here. I still won't be able to reel it in.
Think of the offers.
I'm not checking this.
Love to be like the Sunny in Philadelphia. It's like we started securing the laptop to the table so we couldn't flip it. And they're bubbles. There's a big mossy place here and there's frogs somewhere and nothing's working and now snakes are attacking me. This is a great game. It's lots of fun.
I like how the king got turned into a fish, and he's like, I'm gonna eat all the fish. I don't know. Because if there are no fish, then I can't become a fish.
Stuff keeps biting me. I'm just trying to find frogs. How much does a heel take?
Bread was like, what, 20? And heels 5?
$30!
Can you go to your inn? How much does an inn cost?
An inn is $30 because I'm in the third, third, I'm in the fourth or the third city.
Oh, so you're chugging along.
I'm trying. Now that I caught the catfish. Sold them for a whole, I don't know, $100 or something. Probably not that much. Probably like 30. So worth that half hour I took to get this stupid thing.
Snake.
They do 8 damage.
There's motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking plants.
How about I just run away?
Usually,
run away.
most
Snake Jesus.
usually the damage of snakes and the enemies do are based on their HP. So if you actually hit them, they'll do less damage. Get around
He
it.
did 8, so if he hits me once more, just run away. Snake chases. Nope.
All right, now we use our stone. All right. This area sucks. This is my least favorite area in the game.
The snowy one?
Just this area in general. This is where all my 7 runs came to die.
Oh no. Why?
Hook.
That's a bad feeling.
Well, that was one of the fish I needed, but I
is
didn't.
that?
I didn't need it right there.
What is that?
Goat.
Why does it have some sorts of god necklace on it?
Goats are
I'm
worship.
not gonna win against that. Let's hit it in its god necklace. Let's see.
All right, Mr. Char. Oh, look at this. Thank you for freeing me. Gotta go. Let's check this guy. No, I scared him away.
I did 11 damage to me.
Get good.
I'm not even sure what he was doing in the grass, but it wasn't anything good.
I don't know how many of these medium hooks I have. I think I got 3 more. I'll catch a few more fish. At least until I get to the next area and I can buy the big one. I forgot to buy big hooks.
Oh, do you need big hooks to catch the big fish in this game?
I don't know. This is not the fish I need. I'm gonna try to reel him in anyways. So this is the 3rd fish I need. So, but he won't turn into a person until I catch a trout. Stupid fish.
You're just cursing those poor little fish under your breath. That's like,
Well, that was the big one. That was my final fish. I wanted to get one of the smaller fish that was like right next to him, and he bit. Oh. And this is not the fish I want either. Oh, I forgot to split on my... Oh no, I did. I forgot to split on the stone. So skip.
there's just nothing but snakes in here, no matter how many times I reload it.
We won. Or we leveled up. Whoa. I have no idea what I just did. Scared off the sturgeon or whatever the big fish was. Why? This is my... I'm catching the wrong fish. I just wanted to try it. Lena Ladybug! How you doing?
Oh, hi, Lena!
The fish aren't being nice right now. Maybe I can buy a big hook here. I don't want to run all the way back to the desert.
How's your night going, Lena? Ugh.
Probably better than yours.
I'm cornered in by the snakes. Like, they're not letting me run away. You run away, snake chases. Snakes from all three angles chase. There's like, Snake chases. Snake attacks. Snake does 7 damage. Snake 1, ... It's like, oh. Shoot. Oh no.
I'm gonna have to go rest. I may not have any of that. I have no idea what the other fish is. Kidding me? Oh my god! I'm gonna fish out this entire area. Doing some assignments. We'll get Sim 2. Nice.
Oh, Sims 2. Wait, which one was the one? Yeah, Sims 2 was a really good one. Because that's the one that had the magic on it, right?
I really enjoyed Sims 3.
I really enjoyed Sims 3 too. I'd never played enough of Sims 4 to get super into it, but Sims 3 was super fun.
No, Sims 4 was the one I stopped buying for you because it's like, oh, you go out and I buy a physical copy, and then inside it has a digital code.
A code! There was no disc or anything. It's just like, you just purchased a digital copy. It's just like, whoa.
You're kidding me. It is literally the other fucking fish. Haha! I have never seen this many fish. Where I have not had this many reel ends without getting a fucking rainbow. Oh my god. I think I may have fished that fish out. So I actually may have to go to the inn and rest. There we go. Not even trying anything fancy. Just yesterday penguin. I didn't know that one had penguins in it. Usually I went to my neighbor's house when they were at work, and then I made food. The wife would yell at me. I would make the wife food.
Wait, what?
And then
oh, you're in Sims?
we would have woohoos.
In Sims?
Uh-huh.
You want to tell them what you really did in Sims?
I didn't do anything. And
What about that family?
I just said I went in and made myself food.
You did what to the food?
I made some food.
You made some food.
The wife yelled at me.
And why did she yell at you?
Because I was in their house. I let myself in. Because I was a burglar.
Yep. And then what did you do after that?
We had sex.
Yeah.
She divorced her husband.
Mm-hmm.
And we kicked him out.
No. Yeah, you kicked him out, and then what'd you do after that?
I divorced her.
Yeah.
And we kicked her out.
So you broke up the family, and then you kicked her out of the house. So you were a homewrecker, is what you were.
Homewrecker is such a strong word.
No, I like how you tried to wind this tale.
You didn't even mention the kid.
I didn't remember there was the kid, actually. That makes it so much darker. They cried for days. They just want their family back.
It's an actual speedrun too.
With the homewrecker challenge?
Yeah.
I actually feel like you went through that pretty quick, too.
And probably wasn't as quick as you remember, because I had to level up my thieving skills to actually like break in and stuff. So I think I was like level 5 thief or something. Once I moved in and everything, things went quickly. But game time, it took me a while to get up there. Come on, bite this.
Alright, I just used like all my meat buns to defeat those snakes. No.
I got one hook left. I did not scare him. There we go. That's a lovely fish.
Ha ha ha. Fool me once.
Should have been done with this area like 10 minutes ago. Go catch that damn rainbow. Squid Game. I have not.
I've actually been hearing a lot about that. It's some show on Netflix, and that's about all I know about it, other than the fact that some people find it semi-controversial. What is that?
But Stashi was playing Squid Game and stuff as well. I don't know if it was like a role-playing thing, but he had a video on Squid Game.
I still make good chances.
Alright, come on, fucking Strugen. Let's go! Uh-oh. I didn't want undone him.
A Hunger Game? No, because I was a little put off by the title. It's like Squid Game. It's like, what the heck is that?
Uh-huh. No, I like the Hunger Games. I actually wanted to go back and watch that.
Maze Runner was real good, too.
Yeah, it was a good... we never finished that either.
Did it finish?
I think. Well, that I don't know. There's another movie or something out that we didn't watch.
See, I didn't know the last one was out. I know that they got in an accident, but that was kind of in that genre. So, Lena, is that a TV show then, or a movie on Netflix? Because I thought I saw it was on Netflix. Where are these plastic frogs at?
Talk to the boy. Oh, I'm talking to the wrong boy. There you go. Just like, why won't you give me my thing? Sure. Alright, let's see. Hopefully this has what we want. Wait. Maybe I had to press down. Heels. Yes! There we go. Alright. We got a lot of hooks. Alright. That's why I never saw it there before. I didn't press down to go down far enough. Alright. So now our next path is blocked by a few weasels. And then they're going to want a koi. So we're going to go back and we're going to fish up a koi.
Raccoon disguise themselves, blue box, as objects. Spook it with an F work.
Don't forget you're truly. Hooked.
How do I get that?
Well, you can fish from it too.
Oh no, don't make me go back that far. There's snakes up here.
Oh. Gotta go in this house. Mama's sick.
There was a snake on the boat! They're the one thing I can't kill.
Can you run away?
Snake chases. Snake always chases. Does 8 damage. Now I have 1. Let's try to... You run away. Snake chases. No. Oh my gosh. Where did I last save this?
Dude, your girl's sick.
I just feel like maybe the main point of a fishing game shouldn't be to avoid snakes.
It's funny how when you start playing this, you sound more and more like me. It's just like, it's like, we go there. I'm surprised Connor like it. He's usually picky. It's a show. Okay. Now, usually Beth and I agree on most of our things. There's only like a few TV shows, like, or pretty much animes, that we completely disagree on.
He doesn't like Spirited Away.
I don't. But I didn't hate Gundam Age as much as you did. It wasn't a good show.
That was an
but
ordeal.
It
You know what I hated? And Scott can agree to this, I hope, is Pat Labor. That was a stupid robot. Sorry to anyone in chat who might like that. It's an older one, but one of our friends back in the day recommended it, and oh my gosh. Oh. What was that one? No, there was this one, and it was a... And I'm just gonna... No, there was this one show we watched, and I don't even remember what it was called anymore. And it wasn't even like a show. It was like a 3 or 4 minute short that came out once a week. And it was about...
Poopa.
Was that it, Poopa? You see? You remember it. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It was like a brother turned into a monster who could regenerate himself. And his sister turned into a monster who had to eat people in order to live. So the brother kept letting his little sister eat him. And there's a whole bunch of episodes about just the sister would eat her brother like a zombie. It wasn't sexual, though it kind of was. But it was like a zombie. And she would just sit there and eat him. And he'd scream. It's like, well, at least my sister's got food in her tummy. She's like, I hate eating my brother, but at least I was like... I don't know why we kept watching it. It's because we started it. It's like, well, we might as well finish it because maybe something good will come of this. And no. That was a bad investment of our time. I actually can't think of an anime that I really just made me just grossed me out as much as that. There's been a few bad ones, like boring ones, or ones where we just finished just like, eh. But not. It's like I really don't want to watch the second season of that. We never watched the second season of Free.
It's on our to-watch list, though.
Yeah, well, as long as I keep adding things to our to-watch list, maybe we'll never have to watch it, because it's always on the bottom. It wasn't even it's just... I don't know. I really enjoy swimming, and it was an anime about swimming, and it just seems... It was flat. There was nothing really to look forward to in that. Which I'm not against the sports animes, because like the volleyball one, the Haikyuu one, I enjoy that. I'm just sad Heroes ended again.
I don't know what Good Girls is. We usually, if it's like a TV show or something, we don't watch TV. So we do our animes and other stuff like that. But outside of like reality shows like Hell's Kitchen,
I like taking recommendations because we
Sunny
saw
in
Sunny in
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia and we watched that one because a lot of people said good things. I want to watch Brooklyn Nine, something like that, sometime. What was the one that Chad tried to get you to watch? The one about the
Boys. It's a superhero one.
Why can't I get on the boat?
We watch anything and everything. My favorite genre is the rom-coms and stuff like that.
I like the horror suspense, but if it's too creepy, it's one of those things where it's just like, alright, well, I'll watch this, but that's only because I know someone's sleeping in the bed next to me at night, so if things come in the room, someone can fight them off for me. But yeah, I don't like the... I don't know, because I can't say that, because I don't really like the sports movies, but then every time I watch a sports movie, it's usually like, it'll hold my interest. And I don't like the super serious historical ones, but then Lucas will pull something out and it's just like, oh, that's pretty good too.
Back in college, I used to watch Law and Order religiously. It was like my favorite show.
No, I like the crime ones. What is that?
Looks like an antique thing.
Looks like I was just trying to get to... Okay.
And I don't remember what the big-headed carp looks like. So give me a second. Fishy 5. Fish Island 1. Okay.
Good Girls is like drama mixed with crime. I usually don't like that stuff. I find that show to be pretty good. I enjoyed most of the crime ones. Because like the dramatic suspense stuff is pretty good most of the time. If they do it correctly. No! Escape? You run away. Goat chases. Goat attacks. It doesn't have to be this way. Go, just go. Let's save it.
My uncle used to have a goat.
I have nothing against goats, but that thing looks like that thing looks like a golden idol from, like, oh gosh, Egypt or something.
Oh, I only needed 5,000. Oh, the 7,000 was when I bought the medium rod as well. I think I come over here first. I've been through this area a few times. Okay, yeah, this is where we gotta go. It always gets a little fuzzy once I get to the areas that I haven't been through 8 times.
Oh no, what's happening? Maybe he'll just let me escape. Goat is gone!
Unlike the snake.
They're waiting. What?
I think this may be the fish I want. Huh. I think that's the second fish that I need. I didn't know I could catch that over here. Oh! Here's the first fish I need. Huh. I got very lucky.
Look at all the little fishies back there.
Oh, caught him. See, I wish this game had a distance meter. This game would be so much better if it had a distance meter. I'm gonna skip the next guy since I already have him. And run down here, we talk to Grandma. So this guy wanted 2 fish, and we got lucky, and we caught the fish he needed. So unlike before, where it took us forever. You one and done that. Alright. I think I talked to you, I talked to Grandma, and then I talked to the boy. Hopefully moving that didn't move it and okay. Did not. Yeah.
This part of the game is odd because you can step in the water. Oh, there's one. You can step in the water and fish on a lot of different areas, but you can't. There's like no bubbles.
Mm-hmm.
I just found my first one in this area. Oh. The beach.
Oops. I don't think that what you choose really matters too much. I don't think I have to talk to her. I think the guy is just, the little boy is over here. So, but that will just be made. I was talking to my squirrel. Now here's potentially the suckiest part in this game. Where's Silver Shark?
At least someone's got a boat.
Can we do that? So we have all these fish, and I have to fish up them in a certain order. So if I don't get the right fish, I could end up fishing out all the fish that I need.
Gosh.
So this is the 4th fish that I need.
Then you just have to come back and reload it, or?
I can go back into town and I can sleep to respawn all the fish.
Jeez.
But yeah, I could end up spending like half an hour here just trying to get lucky and trying to get the fish that I need.
And that's only a chance.
Yeah. Well, I'm strong enough to catch the fish. So if I get him on the line, he's mine. But these currents are weird. So trying to... Oh, scared him.
Oh! the slippery newt.
Such odd names. Oh, this is not the one I need. I don't think this is any of the fish I need.
Oh my gosh.
I know, you just swing.
Stupid thing stole my bait.
Yeah, we leveled up.
I don't want the fish, I want the newt. I'm mad at the newt. Do you level up from fishing in your game, or do you have to fight animals?
Nah, fishing. It's the fourth fish again, I think. Shark, catfish. So yeah, it's gotta be the fourth. All I need is a shark.
You need to catch a shark?
Yeah.
It's a dangerous game. Wasn't in it. I don't care about you. Okay, it is.
That's my kissing Gomeri.
The little fishy,
Yeah,
that's its name.
That's my third fish. I don't like the fact that you can't catch them until you have to catch them in order. If you didn't have to catch them in order, this part wouldn't be nearly as bad.
No, and you can't really, like, are they different sizes, or?
Oops. Almost done. That was quick. They are different sizes.
So you can tell it's just like, alright, I need to catch the small one, I need to catch the medium, but you can't control which fish goes for your bait, right?
No. The shadows are all the same size.
Oh.
I think this is that, this is a big head carp. So this is the original fish that I had to start this endeavor.
Caught a lizard.
I'm gonna go where... how did that scare that fish away? I disagree. I don't want to catch you. Alright. You know what? Maybe we have to go a little further in. So maybe he's up by the wall.
At the beginning of the game, you can only fish up a certain place for 3 fish, and then in this last time, it seems like it went up to 6 times.
Hey, that is not the fish I need.
Oh.
He had the lookings of a shark.
Now you've given that fish a complex. It's like, I thought it was as good as a shark.
Really? That surprised me. Sangami. I haven't found a red Alowana yet, so as long as I don't fish those out, I can get 2 before I go back in. And level up. Fish. Ooh.
What was the woo?
No, that fish shook that off like super quick. I thought that I could at least get a few waggles out of it, and as soon as he shook his little head, I lost my hook like instantly. It's not what I was expecting. There's a knife fish. Oh, maybe this is my 4th fish. Huh, then the other one that I was catching was a part of this set. But I actually went through quite a few large hooks, so I'm gonna have to hold off a little bit, because I don't know if I can buy any in Fairy Town. Oh. These fish have very finicky boxes. We're just scaring them away. Because I scared away a few fish and I didn't even think I was near them. Be a shark. Here's my redfish. Shit. It's been almost 15 minutes since I caught my last fish, my last correct fish. I disagree. There's a few times I thought I had my shark and it was a look-alike.
Oh no!
I've literally had like every fish that I needed except for the one that I need.
What you do is you grind up all the fish and take the pulp and form it into a shark. And it's the same thing.
2 hours in, reset.
Oh gosh.
Can't you be it? I think this is that Aoioi, or the A-O-U-O fish. I don't know how to say that. I think that's what this guy is.
In Animal Crossing, you can make a gold model of that fish.
Yeah, that's him.
Can I just go here for a free, please?
Alright, where are you? So, once I get a video proof of where this fish is at, I need to just go to that area and just fish up that area and see if I have a higher chance of getting that fish in that area. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, that could have been my shark, and I pressed the wrong button.
But you know it was. You definitely know it was not your shark.
Fish. Scared the other fish away.
Step by here to swap out floats. What the heck does that mean?
15 minutes.
What's that? Oh. Floats, that's the thing you were talking about.
Now we're talking about flies. Gonna run out of worms. Oops. You know what? You look alone down here. You want to be my friend. The big one is my last one. There's two down there. No.
Looking for friend.
I want to look this way. There we go. Yeah, you can't really leave this area to reposition like you can in most of the other areas. So you're confined to the boat. So these fish look like they're just right outside of my bite range. I'm committed to this fish now. I may not be committed to this fish. Okay, I got him.
Try around this.
Oh, there he is! We got our shark. Don't use it, don't use it.
Did you get him?
I got it reeled in. But I am like so much overpowered. I leveled up like 3 times since I've been here. Okay, let's go back. You when they disappear.
I can beat ferrets so easily now. Into that, but no.
Alright, please be a red one. Kissing Gomi. I don't think I have any more kissing Gomis. I think I fished them out. I don't know how many Loanas are in here. But there's no place I can sell fish. No people I can sell fish to here either. But I think I still may have a few reds. So I can catch the red and then I can go back. How was that hut? Is it this one? The first hut. There we go. Alright. I thought it was the first hut on the left, but it wasn't. Alright. Let's go catch a small fish.
So tired of the judgmental priest ghost or whatever that is.
At least you don't have to catch a shark.
Yet. Who pays $30 to sleep in a bed? It's like I could sleep in the gutter for a couple days and just waste the time and not pay anything. That would be okay with me.
I'm running out of worms. Actually, I thought I was going to try to get close to 2.5 hours until the shark took me forever to find. You know what? I found a lot of awanas inside, so let's go there. The final fish I don't have to worry about finding because he's the only big fish in this area. So he's easy enough to see.
But
this is the next fish I need. The one after the one I'm currently on. So I don't know how many of these knife fish are in this area, but I need that little Kissigomi first. Which this game would be a lot better if you could just fish them out in any order.
yeah. But doing it in a specific order when there's only so many seems mean.
One, especially if you're out here fishing and it's just like, oh, I already caught this fish, so I don't need it again. Mm-hmm. And it's like, boom, turn them into one. And I found so many of those little gomies at the end.
What? Oh.
It's the same fish. So I am potentially fishing out all of these, the next fish that I need. So I may have to go back and rest to respawn these guys. Oop. Got him off the hook. Fuck you! Fuck this game. Goddamn shark.
That's he's like, why are you so angry? Just like, I can understand that.
Took me so long to fish him up, and he just decides to show his head. This one way.
Oh my gosh.
Serenity now.
That's exactly where I wanted to hit it, and it didn't register the button, and now I'm that experience, but I have 1 hit point left, so I guess I'm just gonna die, but I don't have any money to heal. I mean, I don't have extra money.
Hey, look, we leveled again.
There's no you have the enthusiasm I do. It's like, yay, more levels. I need money.
Well, no, I just need a fish. I actually think I'm stronger now than when I beat the game the first time. And I still got one entire area left, too.
Gosh dang.
So some of my levels that I was calculating at the beginning, I was calculating and picking some up throughout the thing. So I think I was 26 when I beat the game before. I think I may be like 27 now, just because of this stuff.
Open blue area you got stuck in?
Yeah.
No!
Yeah, I'm 26 right now. Uh-oh, I got 2 more fish I can catch. Well, possibly I can catch them with my bugs. But I'm in dire need of supplies. That's not where I want to cast my rod. There we go. Don't you swim away from me.
You're threatening him now. Don't you swim away from me.
I'm just gonna go.
Fishing was supposed to be relaxing.
I'm
And don't people do this to, like, get rid of stress?
The killfish all seem to be down in that corner. There's a red one. I caught like so many of those Awana things, and now I can't find one to save my life.
That's not one?
My Kissy Gomi.
Oh.
The Kissy one. I'm sorry. I don't even know if the... I don't even know if these guys will bite on these guys or not. I bought so many worms. No, that was, that's my final fish that I just hooked. Fucking another shark! You're kidding me! Ha ha ha!
Maybe if we do our little event thing for this, we'll just have Sky over and we'll cook the most delicious fish and just eat them all night and rage. They don't even have to be delicious. They can all be fish sticks, but... No! No. No, because I didn't save it! No! And I fainted! No. No. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What's all those eggplants?
Give me a tiny bit of a break.
What? The eggplant jokes. Wait it. What? No bait!
Please be it. Yes.
Play these games.
This game is gonna have some weird summer bests. Just like, you caught him one and done. You took 10 minutes. Just like, your time is 3 hours. Your summer best is on 2 hours.
Some of those will be easy to beat.
Alright. Do you have stuff under me, or do I have to leave the city? Alright, I need some hooks. Yes. You got one. Come on. No. Okay. We got some more hooks, so I can yank off fish. Alright, I've played this game for so many hours, and I never tried to go through the different menus and stuff like that. Alright, if I can get all those kill fish, or the knife fish, that were at the bottom of that screen, I can catch this last fish and be done with it.
This last one you use the knife fish?
Yeah, but he's the big fish, so I can distinctly tell where the final fish is at, just based on his shadow.
Okay, that's a little nice then.
I'm attempting to pull you in. I'm just wasting time.
A tuna?
No. He is that big-headed carp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we leveled up. And there's literally no fish in the area where I caught all of those other fish before.
So this is like really dark. It's like you're just a little guy out there fishing up stuff. Oh, another shark. It's like I'm fishing stuff up. It's like, I'm tired though, and I have 1 hit point left today. It's like, snake attacks. It's like, well, I'm just gonna run. It's like, snake chases. Snake is one. I'm like,
It's like I wanted to go back to town anyways. Alright. These were all the knife fish were at before. Curse you, game.
And I think I caught just enough fish to afford my hospital bill.
Oh, you have to pay? Or are you talking about sleeping at the inn?
I was sleeping at the inn. Music always cheerfully welcomes me back into this horrible overworld thing where there's snakes and demon goats. Speaking of which.
I think there's a fish down there somewhere. I just don't know where it's at. Oh. Let's see if we can take the guy in the back of the head. Let's just come up here and see if I can get you to bite. Maybe I can reset the fuck. Just get something on the line, reset the fish positions. Man, I guarantee you, whoever gets like the world record in this is gonna fish out this area. 5 fish, every single one are gonna be the right ones.
Well, no, because it would just like if you had the random stuff like that and had that good of luck, then I'm sure you could get through it super quick.
Alright, big fish.
Eagle! What does an eagle do? Is it bad? Missed. Eagle attacks. Eagle, oh no. Your poor little like, is that the fish you're looking for? Ew, look at that thing.
This is the shark catfish.
Why does he look that way?
I'm actually surprised I haven't reeled him in yet. Super surprised. I am like way over leveled for this guy. But I think I'm getting really crappy pulls because you can get like short pulls, you can get like long pulls and stuff like that. So I think my pulls, I've been getting short ones.
doesn't deserve that freedom.
Like I said, I am so over leveled for this fish. It is not even funny. And he is kicking my butt.
There's not going to be anything in here, huh?
Which I'm not sure if this guy is supposed to be use a fly, and it's being this difficult because I'm using the wrong hook. The Guardian didn't even put up this much of an effort. May actually lose this fish.
If they're on the line too long...
Yeah. They have a chance of shaking it off, so... I'm getting kind of scared. I'm literally dumbfounded. See, this is what that Strugen thing, this is exactly what happened to it. And I am like 6 levels high. Okay, there it is. Like 6 levels higher here than what I was last time. I did just put up so much of a fight.
I'm glad you got the thing. I was getting a little bit worried on your sake too. Just like, oh, that's gonna suck.
Well, the one bad thing is this entire section I'm completely fuzzy on. So I'm not exactly sure who I have to talk to. Alright, I think you're the one I want. Alright, so now we have all the pieces of the legendary fishing rod, but we don't know where the River King is at. So, we need to go find out where the River King is at. That's a dead end. I don't think I have to do anything with these guys. Okay. I was a little worried there. Alright, I don't think I need any of these. I'm gonna grab them anyways. Just so if someone watches this video, they can see them there. Like, hey, I could use that. That tree was so lonely, he just wanted someone to talk to. Just like, nope. And I'm really fuzzy on this area. So yeah, I may get lost in this area quite a bit. So do I talk to her again? Are you waiting for a fish or?
No, because I'm trying to decide. It looks like I have to get this boat to go down there because there's no other way to get down there. There's one guy in the town who said that he needed like a golden cart.
Don't do that yet.
So I think that's where I have. Oh, gosh dang it! There's golden goats.
Golden goats. At least you can run away from them.
Sometimes. You run away. Goat chases. Goat attacks. 13 damage. Goat has 1. No. Load safe state. No.
Alright. I'm not sure on the order of events here. Alright, so definitely not yet. Alright. So I thought she was supposed to, their dad was supposed to have the arranged event marriage thing going on. But I probably talked to those squirrels out of order. So I was probably supposed to talk to the maid first, then to the girl, then to the squirrels.
That just seems like a real weird sentence. Like, I was supposed to probably talk to the maids and the girls, then the squirrels. Are those 2 squirrels?
Yeah.
Oh, 3 squirrels! Adorable.
Alright, so do you have your information you want now? You in here now? No. In the wrong area? Are you in here? Talk to you. I don't think so. I don't talk to you. I thought I had to talk to the boy again. So maybe this is where being able to read Japanese would be useful. This is what I get for only doing this area like once. Oh, there we go. Alright. My scroll gave me a trigger. Okay. So I have to select the second option for the boy.
Oh, stickleback. That's what that guy wanted. Where's the golden carps?
Gonna talk to you again. Talk to you again. I don't think I had to do that. So the dad and the fiance should be having a yelling. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so when I talk to the boy, select the second option. Well, no, I got a save state here, so when I go to make my notes. Welcome back, Paolo. Yep, her dad is being impersonated, and he's being set up with someone else. So she doesn't want to have the arranged marriage. Oh, the run is going so bad.
You got a shark. And many after.
Yeah, we lost at least half an hour at the last area. That I was getting all the wrong fish. The run's going, so we can't complain. And the run will see the end, but I was hoping to be under 3 hours, and it's probably going to be around the 3:15 mark. If this area goes extremely well, I still may be able to get sub 3, but I've only been through this area once. But I gotta catch this alligator gar, and this alligator gar is one of the bitchiest fish to catch in this game, just because he doesn't spawn. But this is the first run and everything else, so it's not horrible by any means, and I got a lot of room to improve, but this will allow us to get the leaderboard created for it, and then I will get the notes written out. I think I sold my fish. Yes. Okay. So the fish I want is the biggest. See that fish out there, all the way out there? That's the fish that I want.
And by the way, Ray, this one looks super pretty. And he's got a pet squirrel.
See that fish right there? That's the fish I want. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him. So I think I'm going to have to get a different fish, and I'm going to have to change up the spawns. Alright, just get off. I'm already bleeding time.
Bleeding experience.
And see, the fish that I wanted this time doesn't even look like he spawned.
Got some really cool brown fish on here, but he's gone now.
Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. He's right up front.
I was actually hoping you'd eat the squirrel. Why? He's so cute. He's like your little. There was a whole thing of squirrels, Paulo. He went into this one city and there was like 2 or 3 other squirrels.
That's
It was
city.
like a party. Oh, was this a city?
Yeah.
I pay attention, Maggie.
No, no, no! Don't run off! Don't run off!
I've never had squirrel. I'd love to try it. I feel like it would be. There's so many squirrels. Like if you could catch it, I feel like it wouldn't be too hard.
All right.
So you say that. Have you ever had like something like rabbit or deer then?
Yeah, Bambi's mom.
A lot of people have eaten deer. I never have.
My grandpa used to hunt and cook stuff all the time. I remember the one Easter, we were at a spot and he was out in the country, and he used to sit with a gun at his kitchen table, and by the pond and stuff, he used to shoot like muskrats and stuff like that to cook up and eat and stuff. And we were over there for Easter, and a little rabbit popped up. My grandma was just like, "Kids, look at this!" And we all saw the rabbit, and then my grandpa
died! Heck, I did.
My grandpa turned it into Lucky Rabbit's feet for us.
Oh, that's so much darker since it was on Easter. It's like, kids, come get your Easter bunny foot.
Well, yeah, no, my grandma didn't know what was going on. My grandpa got an earful from it.
I wanted to eat rabbit, but someone I was very close to and whom I wanted to get into those pants. And if I ate a rabbit, she'd hate me forever because she loves rabbits. Putting into that dream of eating rabbits.
So he's got the list. It's going to take him some time. There's going to be a fight here.
How much meat's gonna be on a squirrel unless you fight one of those chonkers? It's just like, you're just gonna get like... What the heck? If I go up there again, I'll convince Scott to find some rabbit and cook it for me. No!
Yeah, well, the deck probably won't be there, but we have a lot of rabbits under our deck.
Yeah. We have possums too. You ever eaten a possum? They're so creepy. Like, I have nothing against them, to be honest. I know that they're very good for many different reasons, but when you look out in your backyard, let the dogs out, and there's like a possum running around out there, and they're as big as the dogs, pretty much. Like, those things are creepy looking.
Oh no.
There's a coyote on our deck on our back porch. This is like 3 or 4 feet from our back door, eating the bread we threw out there for the dogs, but it was like this mangy looking thing, like it had tufts missing, and it looked like it had rabies or something, and it's just sitting outside our doors like, well, Kirby, you can go to the bathroom in the front yard for a little bit.
Actually, I believe this is the fish I need.
Have you ever eaten snake? I know a lot of people, oh dang it. A lot of people have eaten like snake jerky. I want to eat it and we'll see if it's... I will not see it preparing for it, yeah. That's sort of my thing where, like, I don't have any problem eating chicken or pork or beef or anything like that. But if I went to a farm, I was like, alright, pick out which chicken you want to eat tonight. It's just like, nope. I don't want to see it.
That's what my mom had to do.
No. It's like, you want to eat clucky or you want to eat honey? It's just like, I don't want to eat either of them.
Alright, this up 3-hour drink will still be alive, depending on...
That wasn't a good noise, like it can still be alive if...
I fell into
into the river. The river guardian.
Where do you use big fish? I don't think they're big
Very
fish.
scared of snakes. Oh, I can pick out whatever, that's fine with me, but I don't want to see anything that's slithering. Oh, so you probably wouldn't be into like eels or anything either. I don't know if I would want to, because I know people eat eels and octopus. I don't know if that's some, and squid. I don't know if that's something I'd ever want to eat.
Yeah, I don't think any of these are the fish I'm looking for. So if I get one to bite, I can reset. No, don't swim away from me.
Lucas, is this thing? Probably should have saved it. Come on, come on. It's when we were away at 0.2. I just wanted to see what it was. And sell it. I've eaten eels and octopi. They're really? Do you just eat them the way they are, or do you have to put, gosh dang it, sauce on them or something?
I don't think any of these are big fish either.
Do you eat them warm? It's not like sushi cold, right? No, because Lucas's cousin went to Mexico and they ordered room service. From what they told us, they ordered room service one time and he got a bunch of octopus and ate it and said it was good and then ended up throwing it all up. So I don't know if he got food poisoning or he was just had a bunch of other stuff in his stomach that wasn't agreeing with him.
I think he got drunk.
Oh, that would make sense too.
There's a big fish.
These little baby fish.
Oh.
Maybe they just grill it with some salt or prepared decisions. Oh, if you got it in Mexico, you probably got it in basically it's a seafood and a lemon-based sauce. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting.
I don't think this is the fish I need.
I didn't know that much about it.
Yeah, I don't think this is the fish I need. I think this is the alligator gar. So he's the only other fish. So the fish seem like they're over here.
Alright. I got enough to fund myself dying again. So that's good.
I wonder if going inside will change the position of the fish. I am actually super surprised.
Oh! I got the big brown thing. Japanese perch. Well, that's not a golden carp. That's only 12 centimeters.
Yeah, I don't know what an alligator gar is, but that's the fish it was.
Oh! That was an Ethan School magazine that I read for him today.
Uh-huh.
Had a picture of a rabbit riding it. Or something.
And this isn't the fish I need either. My sub 3 dream. This is the last fish I have to catch before I go to the final area. It makes me think that I'm missing something. Maybe I go back and talk to the boy because he's not spawning. So it's, but I didn't think. All right, so he's saying the same thing.
No, it totally does, Paulo.
No, and this was not a game that I ever really played myself, or anything like that. My mom was big into fishy games and other stuff like that, but I never played like anything like this. Which this game is good and bad at the same time. So it has some weird mechanics in it that I wouldn't have put in the game.
Fighting snakes.
Thanks.
I've yet to see what fighting snakes has to do with fishing or goats. Fighting golden goats.
There we go. Here's a fish. Oh, no. You don't swim away when I'm talking to you. Fat fucker, get back here. It's probably the one that I need.
You're gonna sit there and call him names like that and expect him to want to come to you.
Oh my god, game. What are you doing?
Sorry.
Did it just... it spawned a big one over here. The game was literally like, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Have a fish. Just put a small fish right next to it. Scared one.
At this point, let's just go back to town. Why not?
There's 2 big fish over here. What the fuck you doing, game? It's like, why
Fight to the death.
Here it is. That was the fish I was looking for. Fuck you, fish.
Oh, Jimmy Jam's on.
Hey, Jimmy Jam! Yep, this is the 5th fishing game. It's longer, but somehow less stressful.
This is well, okay, yeah. This one just has less of a snout than the other one you had.
Oh, the fish look completely different.
I was like, I think I've eaten that. It's like, well.
Now, Jimmy Jam, Cursed Runs is coming up on the 29th, I think. If you want to partake in that, you'll have to let us know. This one is called a Masuki. So, Beth will probably do Little Nightmares too.
Should probably have to practice on a bit.
And we may put the kids on for like a random jump scare game. And,
I'm sure you could do Tattletale or Buffy or some stupid crap like that. And I say that spitefully because it scares me. A carbon rod! Yay! Is that gonna help? Yes? You're nodding.
Oh, that I don't know. I don't know about your game. Yeah, on the actual, like, Halloween marathon, we usually, like, stream for, like, a day and do a bunch of horror games or other various things.
You're mashing it.
You got 10 minutes to catch that guardian.
Oh, dang it!
So I think this could go to about 220 pretty easily with very good RNG. Oh, I have a really long cutscene at the end, too. I don't know how long that cutscene is. It may actually be like a 5 or 10 minute cutscene.
What is it?
I don't know. But I need to figure out how to do my splits properly because they are auto-hiding. And I don't like that. Maybe I can try to mess with it and mesh at the same time. I'm not going to do it. I try to edit my layout and then I'll lose my entire splits. So I'll see if I can do it at the end.
You guys are at a wedding. He's the best squirrel. Oh. Here's a gross thing.
The sucker eel?
Some sort of eel, maybe?
Why is your name Tsuri?
I don't know, I didn't name it.
Alright, we're all rested up. So they gave us a free stay. I need to eat a nut. I'll eat another nut, because I can.
Loach. What about the squirrel? Did you ever think the squirrel might want to eat a nut?
Nah.
He's starving.
I got two for him.
He doesn't want that! He's a good squirrel. Nope. Oh, I don't think I saved it. Well, I can't now, so... I need my bait.
Like, hey, look at you! We're all here to watch you catch the fish that we couldn't do because we knew it was that all along. But you just had to believe in yourself.
Oh my gosh! Oh, sweetie, hold on.
These splits are bothering me more than they should.
You just lost me my little chewy.
Because I thought I hit the settings where it would shrink them down when you were finished with them, so it would only expand the one that you were on instead of like hiding them once you were gone. So this game has 5 areas in it, and I set up sub-splits for the 5 different areas, thinking that it would be nice and clever, that I would be able to shrink them and do everything else in the area, so I just didn't have like a lot of splits.
That was the plan.
It was. Oh, they're leaving.
Is Halloween on a Sunday? Actually, I think you're right.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, look.
Alright. So I think it took me forever to figure out that you had to talk to the squirrel first before you can catch the guardian.
Can you understand what the squirrels are telling you?
No, I couldn't reel him in. And it was like I was getting so frustrated because it was like literally on top of him and he just wasn't biting. And then I accidentally talked to the squirrel and then the fish bit.
Oh my gosh, I caught him the first time.
Sure, I'll talk to you again. Okay. Alright. Cast out. Nope, too far. Come on, bite. Do it.
What I hate on this game is like they don't pay you for the difficulty of reeling in the fish. They only pay you for the fish's size. So if this stupid 12 centimeter loach gives you the ride of your life here, they're still only going to pay you like $10 for him.
Come on, swim into
That's on a Sunday? Okay.
Swim
Yeah,
into
that
it.
kind of sucks. It's too bad it wasn't like on Friday or Saturday.
I think Cursed Runs is gonna be on a Friday.
Okay.
Oh no! Wrong button. Wrong button.
But at least people have the day off, so... Gosh dang it.
Come on, fishy. Guess I'm not stuck in the boat.
I'm assuming a lot of people do their Halloween stuff on Saturday and Sunday then.
Come on.
No, normally I like going to Lucas's family's house for Halloween because they're up in Ohio and his mom like really gets into Halloween stuff. They have like the firefighters in their town, village, whatever, go and do like a big haunted house, and without his mom and his cousin making like all the giant monster models and stuff, they would have like almost nothing. So they're really good at making the monster props and big things and costumes, and they make Halloween really cool. I wanted to go there this year, but good job.
Alright,
There's
Garth.
so much time on this. Oh, are you there? Is that the Guardian?
That's the River King. I don't know if he's named Guardian. The guy had him listed as River King. But this is the final fish. The final countdown.
Man, we got the kids. We have to figure out if we're gonna do the trick or treat and all that sort. We didn't last year because COVID was like super, super bad. But
Fish. They're mine.
did you get him?
No, not yet. The screen will go white when I do.
Is this game also an RNG hell?
Not as bad as the other games, but you have to catch fish in certain orders. And trying to get the fish in the right order can be a nightmare. Because I lost a good 20-25 minutes at the island because I couldn't catch a shark. And then after I caught the shark, I couldn't catch that kissy gomi thing. So I was catching all the fish that I needed, but you have to catch them in order.
Dumb enough, after he got the shark, many other sharks showed up.
It took me about, it probably took a good 10 plus minutes for me to get the shark in, because in between the time I caught the shark and my last fish, there was like a 15-minute gap in my splits. But some of that was running around talking to people and other things like that.
Can you just keep retrying him? Okay, good. I didn't know, it was just like, oh, you lost him, go catch those 3 fish again. But I do have way more strength than I did last time I was here. So
I should be able to reel him in. But yeah, at worst case scenario, I may have to go catch a few other fish and level up a little bit. But yeah, I was not expecting to not reel him in, so that when he broke off, it was unexpected. Can't even say he was the first fish I lost that I was trying to catch.
Do you remember why you asked me why my character's name was Tsuri?
Mm-hmm.
That's carbon. That's the translation for carbon rod.
Oh.
I'm not sure why, because when I was talking to a person, it was carbon, but yeah, it used to say bamboo and glass up there. So that's carbon. It's Tsuri.
Uh-huh. I thought that was your name.
No. As far as I know, I don't have a name.
The name is here.
I could catch a stupid son of a roach.
Now, I'm assuming Cursed Runs is going to be a nightmare, just because Scott and I haven't seen each other pretty much since like the 4th. So I'm assuming
you guys are gonna eat a pizza every 2 hours.
He swam all the way to the edge and went over as far as he could go. That means I'm nowhere close to catching him. No, we're not in Rockford yet. That's what I said for Cursed Runs. We're going to be in Rockford for Cursed Runs.
We probably won't be moved in. Oh my gosh! All the way at that point. But we're going to start packing relatively soon.
Yeah, I got a bunch of all-day meetings for the next few days, but as soon as I get a chance, I'm going to call and see about getting some moving people out here and getting some quotes and stuff to figure out how many thousands of dollars it's going to cost us to move our entire house back.
Just the big furniture. We have 2 different sectionals here. We gotta get rid of the sectional at the other house because that's a piece of garbage right now. It lasted a while though, it did. You're fine.
Got a minute to get this guy in.
Jeez.
I've actually,
Did you get him? Did you get him? Oh.
Alright, and I like to say, fuck you, squirrel!
No, this area is really nice. I enjoy the area we live in and everything. It's just some circumstances came up and it's gonna benefit us very much financially to move back to Rockford.
We did it!
He's glowing. It's like, did it under? Oh no, you already stopped the time?
Yeah. I'm just doing this so I can get to the credits. Because once I get to the credits and I let that roll, I want to see if I can fix my splits. Because now, if anything happens to him, it's not that big of a deal. We got the final time.
Under 3 hours.
So that, like I said, that could go down to about 220 relatively easily with some good luck. Always show. Always hide. Textual.
What are the fishing rods in this game make it so I can fish more fish out of each location? Because with bamboo, I can only do 3, and then I got the glass one, and I didn't really play around with it too much, but now I don't know if it's the area that lets me fish more, or if it's the rod.
Should icons, vertical, split name.